Firefighters in Spain tackling wildfires across southern and central Spain on Saturday as hot and dry weather conditions continue. According to Associated Press, firefighters were able to set a perimeter around a blaze in the Spanish province of Alicante, and a fire in the municipality of Ibi started Friday at a religious community, official sources said. The country's Military Emergencies Unit, UME, has joined forces with local firefighters to help extinguish the flames. UME is also working at a fire in the municipality of Navaluenga, in the autonomous region of Castilla y Leon. There are several potential areas which, despite not showing visible flames, could reactivate due to adverse meteorological conditions this weekend, including winds and high temperatures. Large parts of Spain are under heat and fire warnings, with temperatures on Thursday reaching 37 degrees Celsius in Madrid. Europe is the world's fastest warming continent, with temperatures increasing at twice the speed as the global average since the 1980s, according to the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service. Scientists warn that climate change is exacerbating the frequency and intensity of heat and dryness, which makes places more vulnerable to wildfires.
Sí, que hay zonas que son islas que se quemarán o habrá que ver. Pero vale.
A vehicle rammed into a crowd of people waiting to enter a nightclub along a busy boulevard in Los Angeles early Saturday, injuring 30 people. According to Associated Press, victims were transported to local hospitals and trauma centers, according to Captain Adam Van Jerpen, Public Information Officer for the Los Angeles City Fire Department. At least 3 were in critical condition after being injured along Santa Monica Boulevard in East Hollywood, the fire department said in a statement. Van Jerpen told ABC that a line of people, the majority female, were waiting to enter a nightclub when they were struck by a vehicle that also hit a taco truck and valet stand. Paramedics discovered that one of the patients had a gunshot wound, Van Jerpen said. People inside the club came out to help in the minutes before emergency crews arrived, he said, to help the victims. They were all standing in line going into a nightclub. There was a taco cart out there, so they were getting some food, waiting to go in. And there's also a valet line there, he said. The valet podium was taken out, the taco truck was taken out, and then a large number of people were impacted by the vehicle.
Put a big old glassy cap on top of his house, which is basically a bunch of chain lines kind of like wired together. This morning, 2 a.m. in Los Angeles, our firefighters were dispatched out to a traffic accident. On arrival, they found a large group of people standing outside of a club. There's a taco truck there, and apparently a vehicle had driven through the taco truck, through the valet, and into the crowd. So when our firefighters arrived on scene, they quickly called for additional resources. So we had a total of 124 firefighters were here on scene. There's about 25 LAPD officers that came out to assist us. So the scene when they arrived was very chaotic. Ultimately, there ended up being a total of 30 patients. So out of those 30 patients, 7 of them were critical, what we call immediate. 6 of them were delayed, and then another 10 were transported in minor condition. So out of that, we also had another 7 that were minor that signed out. So a total of 30 patients. We quickly triaged them. We had tarps set up. We had an ambulance staging area. So for all of our resources coming in, we were able to triage based on their injuries and rapidly get them transported. As part of our triage, when the paramedics were loading up one of the patients that was considered immediate, they were on their secondary inspection of him. They did find that there was a gunshot wound. So reports are that it's the driver. We haven't confirmed that yet, but one of our paramedics, when they got the patient in the ambulance, started doing a secondary assessment. They did find a gunshot wound. We don't have all the ages yet, but the majority of them were female that were standing in line. So they were all standing in line going into a nightclub. There was a taco cart out there, so they were getting some food, waiting to go in, and there's also a valet line there. So the valet podium was taken out, the taco truck was taken out, and then a large number of people were impacted by the vehicle.
And then we use these Hudson sprayers with diesel in there, and so we sprayed, they sprayed diesel all through the